shit, we on. The ghetto ass show. Listen. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Library Live. I'm your tacky, but on time host, Darrell Antonio Tremaine. Baby, I just got the shower, but I was like, we gotta be on time so we can finish getting ready in front of y'all. Y'all my people. Y'all understand? Listen, we got lots to talk about, so let's get ready to dive right in. I can't see a motherfucking thing on my glasses. Okay. Let's dive right in, child. Welcome to the Library Live.
Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Oh, yeah. Don't try to tell me to wait till I be alone. You can't convince me that what I dream is wrong. No matter what you say, you can't cloud my head. I push the fear away. You remember what I said. You can't stop the tide rising high. No. You can't stop the light in my eyes. Oh, no. You can't keep me down. Tell you why. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Ain't no stopping wisdom from changing people's minds. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Gonna leave the dark behind. I won't believe it if you say I've lost my chance. I'll be
Hey, we're gonna wake high. Hey, y'all. Do the kid look all right? Because listen, it's been a day. Welcome to the Library Live. I'm your host, Darrell Antonio Tremaine, and whew, I look okay in this one, so I think I'm okay. Child, listen, let me just tell y'all about the day I have had. I worked from home today. So there's that whole thing. Y'all know how that works for me. So I ain't been doing shit. And after work, I was like, I'm gonna take a nap because I'm already at home and in the bed. So I might as well go ahead and take a little nap for the show. Child, I jumped up. It was like 6:15 ish. I was like, oh shit. Because I have to do the three S's: shower, shit, and shave. And I usually do all three of those in one session in the bathroom. So I was like, fuck. That usually takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to, do all three things successfully, plus my face regimen. That's why I'm using my Mario Biscari. Because Rihanna, I ain't had time for all three steps. I didn't. I did the face wash and then I just did my little rose water because I was like, I got a show to do. But anyway, I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend because I did. I don't know. It was tempting, and today was even worse because I worked from home. So I've been on and off in the bed all day. Between here, my office room, and the bed, it's just been like a triangle, just bouncing back and forth. More time in the bedroom than anything, but we made it on time. That's all that matters. It's good to be in my yellow chair. Anywho, I hope you guys had a great week. We got a lot to talk about, so we are going to jump right in because, baby, listen, in the time, like all the bullshit that I've been doing all day, I did not leave the house but one time to go to the post office and raise hell about my package. But other than that, I got to go to the Walmart. I need to pick up some new pillows because I'm one of those people who, when I buy new bedding, I feel like I need to buy new pillows too, even if it's just like a bed set, like the little stretchy sheet and the flat sheet and the pillowcases, like one of the little sets. I told y'all about the bamboo sets that was on sale down to the Bed Bath & Beyond. We're gonna get into it. I feel like I need to buy new pillows, so I gotta go buy new pillows. So immediately after we're done here, I'm going to find new pillows and also find me some din din because I ain't getting shit. But anyway, so let's get into it. What we got? Let's just start off with what everybody's talking about. because there's a lot here. Well, not a lot here, because there's quite frankly not much I'm going to actually talk about, but a couple of things. So let's start off with the VMAs were yesterday. I wasn't watching. I was watching y'all watch, like most of us do. A couple of things that I want to highlight from yesterday's show, or at least from what I saw. Most of the people who were performing, I didn't know them. I didn't know them. Only performance that I really knew was Nicki. I haven't seen Lizzo's yet, but I heard she did great as well. And the Bad Bunny boy, who we're going to talk about in a second as well. But let's just start off with Nicki Minaj. What about Nicki? Is that it? No, that's not it. I don't know where my Nicki slide is, but nonetheless, let's talk about it. So Nicki Minaj received the Video Vanguard Award last night at the VMAs, and while my stance from our previous episode is still the same, I will say this: it was so good. It filled my heart with joy to see Nicki Minaj doing all her old songs, all the old bops. I felt like I get Super Freaky Girl is the new single and all that good stuff. But in my opinion, she could have kept Super Freaky Girl and did all the other songs that gave me something I could feel. Because I felt so good watching Nicki Minaj go up there and tear that fucking stage up, doing all the old bops. All the old bops. She could have really spanned that, what, how long was it? It was like maybe like 5 minutes, 7 minutes. She really could have spanned that out with like all of her songs and gave us all something we could feel. But I guess okay, you had to do Super Freaky Girl. Okay, I get it. It's the single. I still don't necessarily care for the song, but her acceptance speech was super cute as well. In her speech, she shouted out, of course, her Young Money family. She shouted out all the artists who have put her on their songs. Not all of them, because she don't have that kind of time. All the artists who gave her shots. She shouted out Mariah Carey, which if you guys remember, they had that infamous beef back in the American Idol days, which was iconic TV. Fox knew what they was doing with that. When they put them two on that panel, they knew what they was doing, and it was classic TV, golden. But so she shouted out to them. She shouted out the Barbs, of course, and that was essentially it for Nicki Minaj. It was very much so I wanted more, and I was prepared to sit through more. Like I would have been okay with her doing like her entire catalog, except Super Freaky Girl. You can keep that. She did speak to the new album, the compilation album. It's apparently her greatest hits. This is volume 1. There's more to come apparently, so I'm assuming we will have more Nicki Minaj bops coming soon, or at least the old bops in a compilation form. But that was that. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Who else? Lil Nas X was there, looking like those little the brushes that the parents use to clean the baby bottles. Now, here's the thing. I don't, fashion isn't at the top of my list when it comes to pop culture, entertainment news, things of that nature. But I just be wanting to know sometimes what was the inspiration behind this ensemble? Who's the designer? What were they going for? Because he looks like a bottle brush cleaner. I mean, it was cute, but it just looked like a bottle brush cleaner. Um, Anywho, so he won something with Jack Harlow. I don't remember what it was, but speaking of gays and things of that nature, Bad Bunny, yes. I keep getting him and that girl, Bad Baby, Bad Barbie, or whatever the hell her name is. I keep getting them mixed up because they both bad, apparently. So this happened. So let me move this first of all, because the internet is in shambles, and I'm going to break this down for y'all as best as I know how, in my opinion only. So Bad Bunny, who is a Latino, I don't know if he raps or sings or a combination of the two, but he was down there. He's apparently on tour right now. and he won an award as well. Nicki Minaj was the person that was like, Bad Bunny's on tour doing the stuff. He kissed one of his backup dancers during his performance that was televised. Now, here's the problem with the internet. So the internet goes all in shambles because you know one thing that we gonna do. You know the one thing, not we, some of us are gonna do is make this a black white thing or black Hispanic Latino thing. Um, People are calling for double standards and feeling that Lil Nas X kissed the boy on the stage and y'all was all up in arms, but Bad Bunny is doing it and everybody is all, yeah, go for it, Bad Bunny, things of that nature. Those are the facts behind the case. Here's my opinions. First of all, number one, I don't know much about what he be saying in his music, but one thing I know for sure about Bad Bunny is that he's always been very clear about his sexual fluidity, if you will. He's always been very clear about that he, at any given point, may or may not want some D. He's currently has a girlfriend right now, but, one day he might, piece of ass might walk past him and he might, be like, this is fun. But that's what I'm looking at. So that's quite clear. It's been quite clear for years, actually. So the whole him kissing somebody didn't shock me at all. Now, as far as the double standard claim, let me just clear this up real quick, and I'm gonna speak real greasy and straight to the girls in the back. In order for something to be on my standard of a double standard, there's certain factors that have to be present, okay? One being two scenarios, identical scenarios, where one party is considered, wrong, provocative, extra, and then one party is accepted. In this case, the two scenarios aren't even identical. They're two totally different, and not just totally different, but extremely different platforms. MTV Awards, BET Awards. BET Awards, Black Entertainment Television, what is negatively associated with Black people, homophobia, and all those good things. That's where Lil Nas X went and kissed the boy and liked it on the stage. Bad Bunny, on the other hand, is on the VMA stage where this is something that happens on a yearly basis. Every year, there's a same-sex kiss on the VMA. It's literally gone down in history almost every year. So the two factors aren't even the same. So you can't call double standard. Listen, my Black people, I get it. I totally get it. We sometimes feel like we be done wrong and things of that nature. I get it. This is not one of those cases where we can pull the double standard card. It's just not. Gay, straight, bi, lesbian, transgender life, it does not matter. You cannot pull the double standard card in this case. You just can't. Because it's not the same. Not even remotely. Because, be clear, if Bad Bunny went down to the BET Awards and decided he wants to kiss a boy and like it, guess what? Because it's BET, they gonna be raising hell and no hell. I can guarantee it. But had Lil Nas X did his same performance on the VMAs, Lil Nas X up there being gay. No big deal. So that's all I'm saying. I don't like the whole, we got to choose our battles wisely when we, pull these whole double standard, cards, okay? We can pull them, but please pull them wisely. This ain't one where we pull it. That's all I got to say. Congratulations to Bad Bunny kissing girls and boys and liking and things of that nature. Hey, I'm down with it. Listen, the gays on the internet, they love them some Bad Bunny. They love them some Bad Bunny. Listen to me. They got their lives from Bad Bunny kissing that man down to that stage. They did. I mean, they got all their everlasting life. But anyway, so yeah, the highlights of the VMAs was essentially Nicki Minaj. That was the only reason why I cared to watch. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, I just X'd it out. Damn it. I needed that quote. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, Jason Lee went the fuck off. Do you hear me? Went the fuck off on Nicki Minaj. And I'm going to read y'all some of the quotes from his video. So you know Jason Lee has that show Gagging that he copywrote the title of the show from Kaya. Hilarious, by the way. Um, where is it? It was on Grape Juice. Here it is. I'm gonna read it. I don't know what kicked up in Jason Lee's spirit, in his yellow spirit, to unleash on her the way he did. But let me just read y'all a couple of quotes because he went off. I will play the clip, but it's gonna sound shady. So here's what he had to say. Nicki Minaj has been in the game for 15 years, and it seems as if the desperation of being somebody at the top is so bad that she is grappling at it like a stripper with greasy fingers in the strip club. She can't hold on to it. But wait, there's more. He also says she's a fucking hater, and it took her to build a whole teenage career, 15 years, just to get a number one by herself. But wait, there is more. I don't know. So she must have pissed him off something royally. It's kids getting their driver license now that were born when you started and you didn't get a solo number one until they got their driver's license. He also claimed Nicki is jealous, miserable as fuck, and pathetic due to the success of younger female rappers Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, and I don't know why the fuck somebody mentioned Normani. I don't know why somebody mentioned Normani. I don't know if he said Normani's name, but somebody put Normani in here. And that is not accurate. Normani is not remotely. I will give Normani everything every time I see her name because I still feel like she's a waste in the entertainment industry and she's a waste of talent and a waste of space at this point. Do something. Do something. Okay? He also says, you're a has-been, Nicki. Nothing you put out from this day forward will ever chart number one. You will never see another number one again. Your career has Stevie Wonder's eyes. Stevie Wonder can see better than the future sees you having another number one. Because God will not bless miserable ass, hating ass, negative ass people. This is all on his show. Oh, he went off. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what the fuck he did or Nicki did to him, but he was not happy. That entire episode, it was, you know, the cartoons when they had like the steam coming out their ears. That was him. The entire episode, I was sitting there watching. Gagged. No pun intended. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm so glad it didn't come up on my screen because I don't need that. I don't need that. Get out of here. I can't see my screen. How dare you? Okay, there we go. Anywho, so yeah, that was that. Nicki didn't address it, of course, as I wish she would have. But the bars have been on his ass since he made them damn claims and dragged her down the way he did, as they probably should be. Because it was real, like, I mean, maybe she did do something to him, but I mean, I just never feel it necessary for you to go. Like, he had malice in his spirit. Like, we do the read of the week every week, and I drag, and, you know, we key and things of that nature. But it's all in, all fun and love and war and things of that nature. We gonna laugh about it and key about it. He wasn't laughing. Not in his spirit or in his truth. He was hot. So, Jason, child, God bless the child that's got his own. And you got your own, so God bless him. Let's move on to some happy news. Usher is finally taking my advice and taking his spot as the king of R&B. Now, I've been telling y'all this for I don't know how long. Stop playing with Usher the Raymond. Stop playing with him. Now, the whole King of R&B talk came up again because Diddy made that post about who killed R&B and stuff like that. So Usher did an interview and he was like, you know what, fuck this shit. Let me pop some shit. Me, I'll accept that title, and he should. Look at this shit. Usher posted this picture this weekend. 25 years of my way. What I say goes. I'm in control. Don't check me. I love my way. That is my shit. Anyway, 25 years. This man looks the goddamn same. He is a vampire if I ever seen one in my life. This is my king. I don't know who your king is. You know, you girls who will forever stand Robert. I still don't understand why. Can we just talk? Let's just talk about it. Okay, so from what y'all tell me, because I don't listen to R. Kelly and I never have, and I don't have any intention on going back and revisiting now. What would be R. Kelly's equivalent to Confessions? Would it be that 12 play, 12 space? It's 12 play. Is it really 12 play? Yeah. Would that be the equivalent to Confessions? Because when I think, and even that doesn't hold a candle because Confessions is a diamond charting album. Diamond. 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 R. Kelly ain't diamonding, let alone probably platinuming. He probably platinum. But he ain't diamond like Confessions. I just never saw it for Robert. I like maybe it's just a me thing. I think it's just me. Cause y'all girls will swear up and down that he is a king. Like Robert don't even sing as well as Usher. If we keeping it greasy, if we're keeping it greasy, Robert does not sing as good. Cannot hold a candle vocally to Usher. He can't. I just don't. I don't get it. That's just one post. Trust me, there's more. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like the little girl on the Bad Girls Club said, I don't understand. I don't get it. But y'all forever in y'all spirit said this man is it. So here's what Usher has to say. The 8-time Grammy Award winning. The 8-time Grammy. How many Grammys does Robert Kelly have? Let's see. I'm going to ask Google. Uh-oh. Nope, I don't want to do that. How many Grammys does R. Kelly have? Okay. Let's see. Please don't end up with egg on your face, Darrell, when you find the answer. 3. He only has 3. He was nominated for 25. He only has 3. Usher D. Raymond has 8. 8. That's 5 more than you, Robert. I'm not making this a competition because I already know the truth. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to convince y'all who are convinced that Robert Kelly is that girl, and he is not now, nor has he ever been able to hold a candle. That's all I'm saying. I see comments, and I see a long one too. Let me see who this is. Hold on. What have I got? Oh shit! I don't know how that happened. Jared. Nah, he's a creep, but he got hits and he can sing down. He was the clear king of R&B until we found out he was a creep. Only Lav, I can't do this today. Come on, Lav. Lav, we know who your king is. And you know what? I will even sit for Lav's king. Just off like because y'all love to throw the whole production card out there, like R. Kelly produced all these hits. That's all fine and well. The Dream produced hella hits. And I mean hella hits. I'll take The Dream over Robert. That's just my opinion. I ain't never heard an R. Kelly song that made me say, turn that shit up. Not one. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Usher D. Raymond. R. Kelly really is that man, to be honest, when it comes to just the music. Jared, I need you to help me because I don't listen to him, and I haven't. So I need you to enlighten me without me having to go listen to his music. On like what songs make us come to this conclusion like that's it. That was it. That was a time. Yes, God, all those things. Help me, because I really would love to understand. I do. I want to. I really do, but I don't get it. No, let me pick me. Both of y'all can pick. Both of you guys can pick, please. I have no problem with both of you guys picking. Just let me know what I need to get into without me really getting into it. I listen to it like on YouTube, but I'm not putting that junk on my title. I almost said Spotify. We canceled them girls a long time ago. Anywho, um, we can argue and we can fight. Really? Did I type that in the caption? Okay. Speaking of kings of R&B and things of that nature, um, the queen of music, the first lady of music, Beyonce, is allegedly releasing the visuals for Hey Queen, the first lady of music. Now, that's some shit I'm willing to fight about. I ain't willing to fight over that. Anywho, um, so Beyonce is set to release, allegedly, according to these girls over on Twitter. I'll pull them up so y'all can see because I don't know these girls, but this is what they're saying. And they said that B is going to be releasing the visuals for the Renaissance album on Netflix this fall. Child, I gotta get Netflix back. And I was thinking, I was like, wow, earring stuck, earring stuck, earring stuck. Hold on. Jesus, Jerome Christ. What is this stuck on my shirt? Should give me these extra ass earrings. Well, yank my damn ear off. Mike Tyson. So what was I talking about? B. Oh, okay. So I don't have Netflix, but I was thinking like, why was she released on Netflix? Now I remember she put Homecoming on Netflix, and didn't she have another special on Netflix or something like that? I could see why she would release it on Netflix because she already has partnership and they good Judies and things of that nature. I'm gonna have to download Netflix again because I'm not missing this. I need my Alien Superstar. Too classy. I cannot wait to get in the car. I cannot wait to get in the car. I mean, I already listened to the album like 3 times today because I've been at home all day, but it's something else about listening to it in the car. So can't wait to get in the car. Anywho, Beyonce, I'm here for this because you make me get my Netflix back. I'm gonna get it, watch it like 76,000 times, and then delete it again. I'm not like a streamy person as much as I used to be. Like I only watch TV when I'm eating. That's the only time I'm actually actively watching TV. I just started watching Harley Quinn too, thanks to a friend of mine. I started watching that on HBO Max. Yeah, exciting, exhilarating. Do not think just because it's a cartoon, it's gonna be kid friendly. It is not. They be cussing and all that good shit. Very gory. It's very much so adult cartoons. I had no idea. I called him like, what the fuck? I thought this was gonna be like a cartoon, like fun shit. These motherfuckers, like the first line was like, fuck it, bitch, or something like that. And I was like, this is not for the children of the corn. So that's that. I don't know how we got here, but I'm here for Beyonce and this green wig. I'm too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Forever you are that girl. Ooh, baby. Anywho, um, last but not least, so Britney went off. Bumping ground, feeling on your booty. I believe I can fly. Okay, we sung "I Believe I Can Fly" in elementary school at our graduation. I remember that, and I think we only sung it because we were the Eagles. That was our mascot was the Eagles. So I think everybody sung "I Believe I Can Fly" at Robert Fulton. I went to Robert Fulton on 142nd and Kinsman for elementary school. I think every class that graduated from Robert Fulton, because we was the Eagles song, I believe I could fly. Bump and grind. The I don't see nothing wrong song. Okay, I will give you this. Feeling on your booty. I remember that song, and was that high school? At the high school dances, it was it. I will give you that. I can acknowledge I am well. I'm not above reproach. I will acknowledge that feeling on your booty was it. I will give him that. I had forgot about that song. Happy People, Greatest Sex. I don't know Happy People and Greatest Sex, but I got you on the first three. First three, I got you. Okay, so Britney Spears dragged her family on Instagram. Well, started on Instagram. Then we caught wind to her dragging, and then she deleted her Instagram and sashayed her ass over to Twitter and start dragging. That decision didn't age well for them. None of them. None of them. So she posted this 22-minute, like it was long. I got some of the quotes from the actual the dragation because the video is gone, but I'll give you guys some of the quotes and what she had to say because I read it all and I really felt like I always felt bad for Britney and all the mess that she was going through, but this just made me feel even worse. So shout out to our homeboys over at Love V Scott, homeboys, homegirls, and those people who don't have a gender. Loving all of y'all. Here's some of the things she had to say. Um, I haven't honestly shared this openly too as well because I've always been scared of the judgment and definitely the embarrassment of the whole thing, period, and the skepticism and the cynical people and their opinions of what people would actually think. It gonna be Scott with this. What? First of all, what are these ads going on over here on the side with these people's teeth and gingivitis and things that? What is this? Do this daily for 1 minute to rebuild your teeth and gums. Why is that on my screen? B Scott. I don't. We don't need to see that. I can't even get off of here. Get these ads and with these people with these abs. Um, for you guys who don't know, Brittany conservatorship started when she was 25, and lasted up until just last year. And baby, it was a mess. It was drama and conflama. I honestly say to this day, don't know what really I did, but the punishment of my father, I wasn't able to, see anyone or anything. You have to imagine none of it made sense to me. She even recalled a time where she was like strapped to a gurney and shuffled away into the woods and the wilderness, not the woods of the wilderness, but I exaggerate. Just whisked away into this foolishness. It's just so unfortunate. But I will say this. Baby, that new song with Elton, Rainbow Trout, is it. Have y'all heard it? Hold me closer, tiny dancer. But I don't like the Elton John and give her enough space to thank you, B Scott, because all this moving on the screen is really making me go crazy. Um, what was I talking about? Hold me close, tiny dancer. Okay. Um, I enjoy the song. I don't like the Elton Fish Rainbow Trout didn't give her enough like she was like a background singer over him, behind him, and I didn't really care for that. I was about to say they had her in the woods. They might as well had her in the woods. Shit, she couldn't do shit but stare at the trees and bullshit. It's just a sad, sad, sad occurrence. Amanda Bynes, like she's in the conservatorship too, but Amanda Bynes isn't this straight. Like we still see Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes was still out there setting the sidewalk on fire. She's the one y'all should have had locked up in on a gurney. This bitch was out there. She set her neighbor's driveway. She set her neighbor's driveway on fire. I will never forget doing this story. Uh, when we did a story back on we was on North Coast Underground campus radio. back in the day. And this story came across my news feed, and I was like, wait a minute, what? She set the driveway on fire. That's the bitch y'all should have been locking up, but y'all fucking with Britney. Britney wasn't doing nothing but, tiptoeing out in Hollywood, There must be somebody's lights outside. It's getting dark here in the mountains, child. Anywho, Brittany, we stand you. We love you here in the Library Live, and we can't wait for you to announce that you're doing a Super Bowl and snatching wigs. I'm throwing a whole Super Bowl party with a pink jersey. I don't care who the fuck playing. I will have a pink jersey that says Spears on the back, and I'm gonna stand you forever. And that's that. So yeah, listen, child. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. I thank you guys for joining us tonight on this episode of Library Live. I am going to leave the home now and go get some pillows and some food, maybe a little piece of 4 for $4. I don't know. It depends. It's giving 4 for $4. I don't want to have to wait too long for nothing. I just give me my food and my sunburst melon lemonade. I think it's gonna be Wendy's. Anywho, yeah, I love you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, right here on the Library Live. Peace out. Kill me out, child. Oh, yeah, you better.